What's up, everybody? Today I'm talking about something real, something that happens a lot but doesn't get called out enough. The topic is what I call hoe abuse. And I don't mean women abusing men. I mean the way some men abuse, disrespect, or mistreat women just because they don't want to have sex right away, especially after a first date. Now, let's keep it real. Dating today can feel like a game. A lot of people think if they spend money, buy dinner, or give attention, that it automatically means sex should happen. But that mindset is toxic and it's hurting a lot of people. So, what do I mean by hoe abuse? I'm talking about when a man takes a woman out, she says no to sex, and then he flips. He calls her names, he labels her a tease, he stops respecting her. He might ghost her, talk bad about her, or even pressure her harder. That's hoe abuse. It's basically punishing a woman for not giving in, and it's dangerous because it creates fear and shame around dating. Women start to feel like they can't say no without being insulted or mistreated. Let's break down why some men act this way. First reason, entitlement. Some guys are raised to think, if I take you out, you owe me. That's a transactional mindset. But people are not products. A date is not a contract for sex. Second reason, ego. A lot of men tie their manhood to whether or not they can get a woman quickly. If she says no, instead of respecting her, they take it as rejection and lash out. Third reason, peer culture. Some guys brag to their boys about smashing on the first date. If it doesn't happen, they clown her or him. That pressure makes men treat women poorly just to protect their own ego. Hoe abuse is not harmless. It has real effects. For women, it creates fear. They start questioning if dating is even safe. Some even force themselves into uncomfortable situations just to avoid being insulted or abandoned. For men, it keeps them emotionally immature. Instead of learning patience, respect, and connection, they reduce everything to sex. That keeps relationships shallow and toxic. For the culture, it makes dating ugly. Instead of being about connection, fun, and discovery, it becomes about pressure, expectations, and games. So how should men move differently? 1. Respect boundaries. No should always mean no. No explanations needed. 2. Redefine success. A successful date is about connection, not sex. If y'all laughed, vibe, or learned something new about each other, that's a win. 3. Play the long game. Real relationships, even casual ones, work better when they're built on mutual interest, not pressure. 4. Check your ego. If a woman isn't ready, that doesn't make you less of a man. It makes you more of one if you can handle it with maturity. At the end of the day, hoe abuse is really about insecurity. A secure man doesn't need to pressure a woman into sex to feel valuable. He knows his worth and he respects hers. So fellas, if you've ever caught yourself getting mad because she said no, check yourself. And ladies, if you've ever felt disrespected for setting your boundaries, know that you're not wrong for saying no. This is a conversation we got to keep having because healthy dating means both sides feeling safe, respected, and free to be themselves. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for listening. Drop your thoughts in the chat. Do you think hoe abuse is real? Have you seen it happen? Let's talk about it. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. I'll be back with more thoughts.